Alright.
Winding out your canopy, you get your canopy pole. It's got a hook on the end. The hook slots into the end socket on the canopy. You can then bend your pole in two places to make it a handle and wind your canopy out from the van. You're going to wind it out so far until you can reach it, and as soon as you can reach it, you want to be bringing your legs down. Your legs are located inside the casing. Bringing your legs down, first thing you want to do is unhook them off the front flip and then pull them out the back. Lower them down nice and naturally to the ground, undo the knuckle, raise the leg up, tighten the knuckle into place. Same at the other side. Out of the front, out of the back, nice and naturally, bringing it down, making sure you're not bending or buckling the leg, undoing the knuckle, raising the leg up, tightening the knuckle into place. Then stepping the legs out at both sides and taking your canopy out to its full extent. Once you're out at full extent, you can adjust your legs, pin your feet to the ground with tent pegs. Make sure you don't bring your canopy out when it's windy. If the weather turns, get it away as quick as possible. To take it back in, you do the reverse, you're extending it back into the van, winding it roughly to where we had it so that we can reach those legs and put them back away. Undo the knuckle on the leg. Raise the leg up, nice and naturally to the casing. Put your foot to the front face once you get to the top here. Drop it into place, back in at the corner, and then clip it in at the front. Same with the other side, undoing the knuckle. Raising the leg up nice and naturally to the casing. Making sure when you get to the top you put the foot to the front face. Drop it into place, slide it into the back, clip it to the front, and then wind your canopy back in so it's fully closed. Going through your exterior locks, starting with your front cab locks and unlocks off your cab key there. You also use your cab key here for your diesel filler. Hold the filler, key in, turn, and then twist off. Put it back on, you twist it on until it clicks, and then lock it in by holding the filler and locking it with the key. You then have your water filler here, which can come off of here. And you put it back on, lock it with the key, and then just spins in here when it's in the locked position. That's this key here. We then have the toilet cassette, which locks into place. When it's unlocked, it's a push button, and when it's locked, it's solid. Your rear garage doors, when they're locked, lock into place. Lock into place. Same on the other side here. Lock into place, lock into place. That one's a different key from that one. That's your passenger side door, driver's side door. Then your habitation door. In your front cab here we then have indicators, left and right, lights, cruise control on and tap to set, wipers 1, 2 and 3, and scooters by pulling back. Blowers 1 to 4, temperature control, air conditioning, circulation, and where you want your air going. We have your aftermarket radio as well here, which we're just going to turn on. You can select through different radio stations and save them to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. You've got volume control on here as well. Make sure that you do turn this back off when you're stopping the engine. As it's an aftermarket radio, it's not hooked up to your key. So when you pull your key out, your radio will still run. And you don't want to risk running down the engine battery. So I usually just pop the face back off. You then have hazard lights, lock and unlock front cab. We also have electric mirrors and windows. Selecting each mirror, top right, moving it like a joystick, bottom right, bottom left, top left. You also have an aftermarket rear view camera just here, as you can see. It's got good vision at the back there. You can see where your bike rack is as well. You can adjust the brightness on this by pressing the menu and down, depending on what you want it at. You can also turn it off by pressing the off button.